And action. Here we go. Here we go. Good morning to you. Welcome to Infinity Highway and greetings to you from somewhere here nearby Ocala, Nevada. At this here truck rest area.
Take the ramp on the right to I-80E East toward Lovelock.
I guess that's a truck rest area on this side, and you got your four-wheeler rest area over there on the other side. They get a little bit nicer stuff, I think, but I don't think they get running water. I don't think any of us get running water at this one, but who needs it?
Take the ramp on the right to I-80E East toward Lovelock.
Yeah. Bet your ass, Sheila D. Yep, back on good old I-80. Heading eastbound.
Continue on I-80.
There you go. Lovelock, 22 miles. So we're 22 miles due west of Lovelock. Winnemucca, 94. Yes. We are dearly departing the rest area where we spent the night last night. I think we arrived over there probably around 11:30 in the PM, something like that. And I said, you know, I don't want to be starting my day past 10 a.m. So we went ahead and camped out over there. We're just now beginning our day just before 10 a.m. Actually, shoot, I mean, I think I popped up at like 7:30. So we've been over there just kind of stagnant for the last couple hours, waiting for the clock to reset so we can get our asses underway. It's kind of a funny thing, the way that works, but it is what it is. And so what are we doing here? Let's see. I think I kind of got into it on the last video. We picked up we got a load that shipped out of Petaluma, California from a place called Hydro Farm. They do hydroponic stuff, soil stuff, whatever. And we are hauling it about 17,000 pounds, so pretty damn light load. We are hauling it out to Biddeford, Maine. We knocked out about 300 miles last night. So as I speak, we have remaining. Well, you know what? Let's go ahead and check in. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Okay, so what do we got today? Friday. Oh my goodness. Oh no, this is horrible. It is Friday the 13th. Oh my gosh. At least it's not Saturday the 14th yet. Because if it was, something really bad would have happened today. Wait a minute, that doesn't make any sense at all. That's Friday, August 13th, 2021. At least it's not Moon Day the 13th. Now that would be tragic. Current local time out here in Nevada is 9:51 in the AM. We got about 3,950 foot elevation. And as I was about to say, we have a grand total remaining of 2,904 miles out to Bedford, Maine. So, yep, we got a little bit of work cut out for us. Right, and we'll probably arrive out there sometime. Let's see, what's today? Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday evening, something like that. Make our delivery Tuesday, or if we can make it straight when we get there, then we'll do that. Something like that. That should be doable. Yep. We'll actually probably be out there midday on Monday. Actually, now I think about it. Does that sound right? Is that right? No, that's not right. No, yeah, it'll be in the evening on Monday. 700 miles a day, 4 days, 2,800 miles. We got 29, so yeah, something like that. So that's the deal. Really, there's not much else to talk about, and there's, well, obviously not much to see until we hit the roadwork areas. Oh God, it's Friday. Oh boy. Yep. So whatever. Anyways, I'm gonna put you down. Finish up my coffee, and we'll see you somewhere a little later, I figured. So, talk to you in a minute. Okay, and we're back. Hey there. Greetings to you from over here at the Sinclair Fuel Station in Dugway, Utah. This big old dirt lot. There you go. These guys are having a good time. One's got a motorcycle, one's got a quad. There's actually a few people out here. Oh, there goes another one. There he goes. With campers and stuff and trailers, and they come out here and tear up the dirt. Pretty cool. Must be nice. So we're over here sitting here in Dugway, like I said, and we are broken down. No, I'm kidding. We're not broken down. We're actually about to get back underway. We just pulled in over here and did our half-hour break. And well, I lied. We are we are broke down in one sense of the word. The truck is running, but we're having a breakdown. Our AC is not running. It's a weird thing, this truck. I don't know. Every once in a while with this particular model of truck, Freightliner Cascadia, this one's like a 2014 or 15. You know, whatever. They're basically all the same. What will happen is your AC will stop blowing cold air, or the blower.
Turn left on Dell Road,
Or
then take the first right.
The blower will stop blowing strong, right? This one has done both of those things to me. And there's a a sequence you can go through to reset the system. And I've done it to this truck once before. It went out on me somewhere. I was down south somewhere, like, a month and a half ago or whatever.
Turn right on I-80 East.
And it stopped blowing cold air for me, and I went through the sequence. There's like videos on YouTube and stuff on how to reset the system, and it worked. I couldn't freaking believe it. It actually worked. It actually got the thing to start blowing cold air again. Well, so on our way home, on our last run, we were going through, Nevada, as we were just today, and it was like 100 degrees, 100 and some odd degrees, and it stopped blowing cold air, and the blower was like blowing like nothing. Like there was like just one speed, and it was low. So it made it pretty miserable coming home. And the boss was going to look into it, and I guess it got overlooked, or he looked into it and it was functioning. And it very well may have been functioning, and so he just figured, oh, it's fine. Well, so here we are going through, we're in Utah now, but we were going through Nevada, and sure enough, it's 101, 102 degrees outside, and it has stopped functioning again. It's just not blowing cold air. Not like it should. I mean, when these things, like, you're talking, this is a big cab. There's a lot of cubic feet in here. And so when when these things are running properly, they cool things down pretty good, pretty fast. And it's just not doing it right now. So we stopped over there. We did our half-hour break. I tried to do a reset, and it's still kind of at, like, I don't know, maybe it's blowing a little colder than it was after I did the reset. Maybe a little bit colder, but it's still not at 100%, so we're broke down. I broke down. Mentally speaking. Because it can make it pretty uncomfortable, but whatever. We're just trucking. And as I said, running through Dugway, we got about 30 miles out to Salt Lake City, and we got 5 hours still remaining on our clocks. So we did pretty good today. We went almost a full 6 hours from where we started off this morning without making any stops at all before we did our break. So that's cool. The time now is 5:13 in the p.m. So it looks like we'll be getting off work around 9:30 or 10 o'clock tonight, which is whatever. We're now in Mountain Time Zone, so that's just the way that cookie crumbles. And yeah, I don't know. You know what? It actually does. It feels like it's blowing slightly cooler than it was before. So that's actually putting a smile on my face right now. So optimism. It's good for the mental health, I guess. I don't know. And Max is happy. He got to get out and go play a little bit of ball off the leash real quick out there in that big giant gravel lot. So, of course, it was pretty hot out there. So it was a quick one, but he got to nonetheless. Yep. So yeah, 5:15-ish, 100 degrees outside, about 4,200 foot elevation, and we put in right about 400 miles so far today. So that ain't bad. That's looking out to be a pretty good day. As I speak, we are down to 2,506 miles to go out there to Biddeford. Yep. this up. I don't know if I've ever shown you this before, but there's two salt companies out here. One is Leslie, like the one we all know, Leslie Salt. And then there's another one, like a generic brand salt company out here. But here comes one of the ones that this might be Leslie. I don't know. The big old salt piles out there. That is a lot of salt. I mean, it looks like snow when you drive past it. It looks like you could just go strap on a snowboard and just kind of cruise down the side of that little slope or something, you know. It's funny. Let's see, that one says Cargill, so that's not Leslie. Cargill. Huh. Well, they might not be extracting table salt over there. They might be extracting road salt. I don't know. Of course, then again, I think they get road salt out of mines, but I don't know. I don't know if it really makes that much of a difference. I'm sure it probably does. I'm sure salt that comes out of mines probably has a lot of metals in it and stuff. Probably not safe for human consumption. That's why they use it on the roads. I don't know. I'm just completely speculating. Yep, so up there in the distance, you see them mountains up there, that's Ocala. So, yep, about 20 more miles out to Salt Lake City. Gonna whittle our way through there as quickly as we can. Make our way through Echo Canyon Gorge, of course, on up into Wyoming. And we'll get a fair ways across Wyoming by the end of today's shift, I figure. I'm not sure exactly where quite yet, but we'll get a pretty good fair ways. Maybe out to Nebraska, or close to it, or somewhere in the middle. So, anyways, gotta go. We'll talk to you all in a bit. See ya. Yep. Okie dokie. Welcome back. Greetings to you from Rock Springs, Wyoming. No, not Big Whiskey, Wyoming. I think, where is Big Whiskey? Is that a real place or is that a fictional thing? Right? From, what was it? I just watched the movie the other night. Yeah, it's one of my faves, right? With Clint Eastwood, The Unforgiven. Or it's not even The Unforgiven, it's just Unforgiven. All them boys out there in Cheyenne. He's all, what's his name? Little Bill. All those boys down in Wichita. But you won't find them here in Big Whiskey. Yeah, it's a good movie. And it's a pretty good movie. That's one of the movies, like, and it's just it's not a very, like, complex plot. It's not a complex plot at all, but it's a good movie, right? I can watch that one over and over. Yeah, I can watch it a few times. I have watched it a few times. Max, get back. Yeah, so no, we're not in Big Whiskey. We're over here in Rock Springs, and man, I guess, jeez, timing is everything. We got pretty dang lucky on the draw on what time we're coming through here, because I say that because the last time we came through here was on our last run, and we were running westbound. And this, what you're going to see coming up here in a second, this little lane closure, right lane closure. They're building a new overpass out here or something or another. And it was backed up. Well, I didn't turn you on. Actually, I was thinking about turning you on back at the tunnel. There's a tunnel back there just before you get into Rock Springs, like city limits where we are right now. And it was backed up from this bottleneck all the way to that tunnel. And that's probably like a 10 or 15 mile stretch. And it was just solid bumper to bumper trucks and cars. And I've been dreading it this whole trip. I've been dreading getting caught in that this whole trip. I'm trying to think what time of day it was when we went through. It must have been like mid-afternoon or something like that when we went through. Or, yeah, early afternoon, I think, maybe. And, well, here we are, and it is, let's see, what time do we got now? 8:42. Thanks, Max. 8:42 in the PM. As you can see, the sun has set back there behind us in the west. And we're just blowing through this pretty good here so far. That ain't bad. I thought they were building an overpass there. Maybe they're doing something else. I'm pretty sure they're building a new overpass back there or something. So it's going to be like that for a while. Yeah, there you go. Let me see this, Max. I gotta show YouTube what they're hearing. This is the remnants of Max's squeaky sausage here. Hang on. This little thing right here, it used to be, wrapped up in a, like a big squeaky sausage. You know what I'm saying? And this is the squeaky part. That he disemboweled the squeaky sausage, and this is what's left over. So he kind of loves it. He goes nuts over it. So, anyways, there you go. Yeah, so Lucky timing, I'm guessing. I don't know. That was a pretty long hyperdrive I ran back there. And, you know, made our way. Oh, geez, Max. Okay, you know what? Hang on. Not right now. Where'd it go? Great. Now I can't find it. Where'd it go? There it is. I'll give it back to you, dog. Just hang tight. So, I ran that hyperdrive all the way from Dugway, past Ocala, through Salt Lake City, up in Echo Canyon Gorge. Or let's see, is that right? Did we make it that far? Yeah, I think we did. Well, yeah. Let's see here. Yeah, through Salt Lake City, up the grade, you know, Park City, and then there was like a bottleneck from 2 lanes down into 1 back there. And there was a whole scene that occurred between me and this guy in a black pickup with Texas license plate. You know, the guy freaking, I don't know what the hell he was thinking, but the lane was coming to an end, and cars were just trying to pass up as much of, you know, the people, you know, the vehicles and trucks that got in line, you know. And that's what they always do. They always try to race up to the front, where even though that they know the lane is coming to an end. And what it does is it creates a huge backup for the lanes that are still open, right? So instead of just merging way back and getting in line and being patient and being courteous, people do that, right? So what we'll do sometimes as truckers, you know, when we see it's getting out of hand, is, you know, one of us will do what's called a rolling block, you know, rolling barricade, and we'll go ahead and we'll hog up that lane to keep people from running up to the front, backing everything up, right? So that's what I wanted to go do. And this guy in this freaking black pickup, he decides that he's going to go ahead and try and play for punches with the big truck. And he gets up in front of me, and he cuts up in front of me, right? Like as if he wanted to like hit the front of my truck with the back of his pickup truck, with the back of his bumper, right? So I blow my horn at him, and he slams on his brakes. You know, I mean, I don't know what the hell he was thinking. He's just, you know, just a dumb freaking guy, I guess, you know. And Max was sitting in the passenger seat, and, you know, I had to slam on my brakes, and Max goes flying up into the dashboard, you know, and it's like, dude, what are you freaking thinking, you freaking moron? So I had a few words with him, and we were about to pull off, actually. We were about to pull off the next exit. He's like, you got a problem? We'll pull off at the next exit. I said, yeah, okay, let's do it. I got behind him, and I was like, wait a minute, I'm on duty. I can't, like, you know, what are we gonna do? Go out there on the side of the road and argue, or you know, or are we gonna, you know, get physical about it? In any event, that's pretty stupid. I mean, you know, dude, you freaking cut me off, and then you freaking laid in your brakes, man. What were you thinking? I told him. I said, you know, I said, what were you thinking, dude? You know, because I got it right next to him and started hollering at him out the window. I was like, dude, what were you thinking? You slam on your brakes in front of the big truck, dude. My dog smacked into the freaking into the dashboards. You know, you don't got to be an asshole. I told him, and he's like, you know, and he rolls up his window and he goes on his way, right? It's like, I don't know what people are thinking sometimes, you know. It's not a great idea to slam on your brakes in front of a big heavy truck. It just isn't. It's not a good idea for anybody. It's not a good idea for the professional driver, right? The truck driver. It's not a good idea for the professional truck. It's definitely not a good idea for the guy in the pickup or his truck. It really isn't. You know why? Because we got video cameras rolling. right? Somebody slams on their brakes in front of a big truck, it becomes, the liability falls on them, right? Like 90% of the trucks out here have rolling cameras, like dash mount cameras, and just for that kind of shit right there. So I mean, I could have plowed into him, and there's no way it would have been my fault. He cut in front of me, and then he slammed on his brakes. That's on camera right there. So, but I managed not to smash into him. My dog got smashed was all, and that pissed me off. I opted to go ahead and just let it ride instead of freaking pulling off and making a big old scene on the side of the interstate there. But boy, I'll tell you, my blood was boiling, and I was ready to get out. I was actually really ready to get out. I was really ready to get out. But whatever, it didn't happen. So, yeah, but all that aside, we are making pretty good time today. We still got an hour and 38 minutes. Okay, Max, get back. Quit messing with me, dog. He keeps coming up and licking my hand and nosing my elbow. And freaking big old wet dog nose messing with me. Just because I'm talking doesn't mean, no, I'm going to punch you. What was I saying? Yeah, hour. Okay, yeah, 30 some odd minutes left of drive time today. Told you the time already. Elevation about 6,300 feet. And let me try that again. Hang on. Sometimes you just can't do it. 2,273 miles to go still. And so what that means, what we start off with, I think it was 3,000, it was essentially 3,200. So what that means is that we've officially, in 72 miles, we will have officially by the end of the day's shift put in 1,000 miles in a 24-hour period, which ain't bad. I wish somebody up here at the front of this pack would actually set their cruise control and make things a lot easier. I don't know, somebody's just riding it with their foot. Keep slowing down from 70 to freaking 60. So, yeah, you know, Laramie's coming up. That actually might actually wind up being our campground for the night. I'm not sure about time-wise, but I'm sure we got plenty of time to get there, I believe. But I don't want to quit too much extra time on my clock though either. I don't know, whatever. I'm babbling, so and here we are in this 2-lane split, so I'm gonna let you go for now. We'll catch back up with you when we get to our final resting spot for the night, if I remember to bring you in. So see y'all in a bit. Fuck you! Love it. Here we go. It's a wrap. We're wrapping it up, baby. Rock and roll, baby.
In
Style.
1/4 mile,
Rock and roll,
turn
baby
right
style.
on South Higley Boulevard.
That's right.
Then take the
Let's
first
get
right.
a little bit more. Okay.
Turn right on South Higley Boulevard. Then take the first right.
Three doors down. Shouldn't mind a little free advertising. A little, just a little sample there. That's all.
Turn right on the road.
I'm not playing the whole song or nothing. I'm not making any money off of it. I'll tell you that. I'll tell you that much. So welcome back to you and greetings.
When possible, make a U-turn. Then
Oh.
take the first left.
I don't think I'm going to do that at all, Shility.
Turn left on the road.
No. Negative. So, yeah, greetings from TA. Here in Rawlins, Wyoming. We're gonna go ahead. Oh wow! I just killed the engine. That was pretty bad. I didn't even mean to. Whew, man, what a run! Yeah, so we are gonna call it a wrap here in Rawlins, Wyoming. With oh wait, let me see. 10 minutes of drive still available. So that's pretty good. Let's see what kind of miles we got today here before I forget. 740 miles. Huh. All right, I guess so. I guess that's all we get. Oh wow, it's pretty cool. I know the windshield's a mess. Trust me, I've been dealing with it for quite a while, and it is a filthy, filthy mess, but it's not going to be for much longer. That's kind of a cool shot of the moon, huh? And those are not stars, those are not planets, those are not UFOs blinking over there. Those are aircraft, anti-aircraft lights, of course, for some sort of tower over there or something, but anyways. So that's a wrap for today. Yeah, that's right, Max. So anyways, yep, that's it. Thanks for watching Infinity Highway, and we will see you somewhere down the road. Hope y'all are doing well. Look at that shot of the moon. Take care. See ya.